Here, I went ahead and started. I'm up to like 370 Asheron's call videos on the channel, as well as some that I'm not going to post until later, and you'll actually see why.
Right.
I have quite the thing going on, and I will reveal it in the future when the
Yep.
time is right.
Yeah, I like surprises, mate. And you do such a thorough job of everything you do. Like, it's pretty impressive.
Did you end up picking up the Kindle book?
I clicked the button, but it didn't happen yet. Lets me go and check the screen. I clicked the purchase button and it tried to sign my wife in. So I've just got to look up my information for Amazon.
I
Shopping.
I'll stand by the print book. The ebook, I'm not sure if the formatting is going to be that great. I mean, I put all the time into making a print book, and it was pretty much just me. Megan did the cover art, not knowing. She painted that not knowing I was going to use it. I tried to get her sister to do editing, but she didn't really. I need a proper editor.
Yep.
With the group we have going now, like it's actually quite nice. Like I can throw once we get like more of the Tomb Rock book done, I can throw it out there and probably 4 or 5 people in the group will start giving feedback.
Yep.
I think this is the first time I've started a group where it's actually sort of been successful.
Yep. Oh, here we go. It's created some bloody password.
Yeah, this character is finesse, life, and summoning. So it pretty much to get this character where it needs to be at endgame, it's going to require a bunch of. It's going to require using luminance and all the og gems, but
Right.
I'll be able
Yep.
to. It'll be an interesting build. I did a build similar to this. The Siluna was, but
Saying my password's wrong. Man, I've got it bookmarked, so I'll buy the thing later. I've got the page bookmarked and everything, so I won't forget it. But Amazon is not recognising my password, and I don't want to screw up our game time with that, mate.
it's
I'll
fine.
fix it today. Yeah.
I could always just send you a free PDF copy, and then if you wanted to send me money, I could just
Oh well, I'll do that, mate.
give you
That
my
way you get the
PayPal,
money. Yeah. I'll PayPal you the money. Yeah, that's a better way.
and then we can avoid like giving Amazon their cut.
Yeah, that's the go. Yeah,
Yeah,
no worries.
it slows on here. The Australian guy, no cowabunga. He's not off work till like really late. Oh wow, my summoning like isn't good. Yeah, 370 summoning don't have. Oh, I can get a fifth. I can get a copper golem. It looks like, and my backpack is full. I save all the major and minor equipment. I'm probably the only person that does that because that stuff is actually quite useful early on.
Okay, I'll actually ask in my allegiance if there's anyone on that can blow up a weapon for me. Use
What kind of weapon?
it's a slashing weapon.
Let's see. What do I have
I've
here?
picked up two handers. They're not great ones. They're just ones I've picked up.
Let's see.
But
Should I keep major piercing ward for the time being, or should I get life giver and get the extra 15 HP? Let's see.
that's my best one, so I'll do that one.
What? Let's see. What do I have like in this odd suit? I have major finesse, pierce, flame, minor invuln, life magic, recklessness. For just throwing together a random suit of garbage, that's something. Yeah, I just look at what I'm wearing. where would I find?
Right, I've asked in Allegiance, so I'll get an answer there. They'll tell me if there's someone in.
I'm gonna run a random XP quest really quick.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, your Tomb Rock got restored for the most part. It's level 274. I mean, I could get all the characters. I'm sure if I asked Crypt, he would restore the level of all of my characters. But yeah, but if I ask that favor of him, then other people should also be given that favor as well. And I
Yeah,
don't believe that.
yeah, it's sort of.
You're starting
And
to.
then that whole argument over playing favourites starts, and yeah,
And I'm
you're a
trying to.
wise man.
And I'm trying to role play somebody that's like a anti-authoritarian resistance leader here. I can't accept all these favors from the people in charge.
And the
I'm
first
I'm
thing
in
you want to
opposition
do,
to them.
and the first thing you want to do is appeal to the authorities for a favour.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that's like, mate.
It's kind of sad. A lot of times when I try to do role playing stuff on here lately, the only people that really participate are the admins, but they're supposed to be in. I'm supposed to be against them. So that. It's sad that there's the Asheron's Call community is so divided. If people were willing to like split, like we're willing to share admin abilities, like most of these servers could be merged and you'd have quite a huge population. They just have to like agree on some ground rules. I think the problem is a lot of people want complete control over what's going on. And then you have a lot of people that are Asheron's Call purists, where they believe this is a game where you basically just macro for the most part. You collect gear, and they want everything to be exactly how it was at end of retail. What's this guy doing? He's just fighting Tuskers. What did these Tuskers... I think somebody's doing like the kill task. So as a result, I am only going to kill one of them for the Tusk. Yeah, that killed. Like I don't have any of the extra like automated tools installed, so I'm not going to kill 500 Tuskers manually. Yeah, I'm not killing 500 Tuskers.
No,
It
doesn't take that long. It only takes about an hour.
It's an hour that's the most worthless. Oh, somebody's asking if they want to do an XP fellow. That's nice that they're asking for that. Let's see. Here. Just snatching some. Okay. Now I got myself turned around. I think this is the right way for one of them. Okay, armored tusks. I probably won't need glasses. I've noticed I've always had really good vision, but lately I have episodes where I get headaches and I can't see well. If I do end up really sick, I want the Tomb Rock book to come out. You're gonna take my place, Megan. I'm sure there's lots of people that'll help. I know. January 1st. That's when my insurance is active. Because you need time to enroll everybody.
You want some breakfast? You want some breakfast?
It's a 90-10 plan with no deductible on the prescriptions or anything.
I'm not
It's actually a good. It's Blue Cross Blue Shield. How's that? It's a Blue Cross Blue Shield 90-10 plan with no deductible isn't bad at all. And it's better than Australia at least. They just train kangaroos out there to be doctors and
Yeah, they're not outside the house, but there's plenty around.
actually I'd probably be getting proper health care if I was in Australia. That's the sad thing. Except I don't have a diagnosis, so I don't know if I'd get bumped up a waiting list or not, but
yeah, our healthcare is reasonably good, I think, compared to most countries. But some countries like Belgium, we've got a friend who was born in Belgium and stuff, and she describes their health service. It's just so much better than ours by heaps again too. You basically don't have to pay for anything up until you become an adult, and then you don't have to pay for anything
first off,
once you
inflation.
retire. Sorry?
Oh, Megan's talking at the same time. She's asking why a job she worked back in like 2015 and why a different job at a community health clinic is paying more, and I said inflation's part of it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because the U.S. is broke. All they have is a military pretty much anymore. That's their export is military and war and not much else. They print extra money to pay for stuff. There's nothing backing it, so the value of the money goes down, which is why everything's so expensive now. Yeah, there's a lot of. They need more. They need more programs like that. A lot of people. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to start discussing my socio-political beliefs on a Asheron's call video, but I think they're mainstream enough where I don't think I'll stir up too much trouble. But yeah, most people don't belong in college. They don't. They take all these classes that have nothing to do with anything they want to do, and they'd be much better served by a vocational program that's directed towards what field they're trying to do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that point of view. What's the opposing opinion to that one?
I don't know. Anytime you discuss anything political, no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, people
could discuss
play an adversarial role.
Back when Trump got elected, he had a sex trafficking mandate and legislation he was trying to put through. So I was just trying to like reason with people on Facebook saying, listen, can we at least agree that this is a positive thing? And people wouldn't agree on that because Trump. So I'm like, okay, you think this is wrong? So are you saying sex trafficking shouldn't be addressed? And they said Trump. So Trump did it, so no, it shouldn't be. So let's be reasonable here. And if the best the country I'm in can do as far as representation is Joe Biden and Donald Trump, then whatever this country is, I'm not an American. That's something else. I just happen to live here. Look, seriously. People are looking to Donald Trump's the best they can do, like as far as to get the people riled up. If Donald Trump was on this voice chat right now, he'd probably agree with me.
Probably.
He'd be like, this is pathetic. We have Mike Pence as the vice president. Mike Pence, Indiana governor, that I think he got picked because he was like non-offensive, and nobody really knew about him. But he wasn't really that popular as a governor.
Right.
He'd flip flop on a lot of issues like right to work, which was kind of perceived as being anti-union.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
But every year they find millions of votes that are fraudulent or improper or whatever. It happens every election. The the elections are here are garbage. They're rigged.
Right.
They're rigged before they even start because the RNC and DNC runs most of it. So third-party candidates have no chance. So you have somebody like Ralph Nader that really would stand up for the people, or somebody like Ron Paul, or even Jesse Ventura of all people. Actually, if Jesse Ventura, Ron Paul, or Ralph Nader end up on the ballot, I'll actually go out and vote again. But I think outside of those three, I'm going to vote for what the plurality of Americans voted for, which is none of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
Americans voted none of the above and stayed home. I don't know if it's most, but it's a plurality. If you were to count the
Yeah.
people that didn't vote at all that were eligible to vote, it's more than
Yeah.
Biden and more than Trump.
Yeah. So in Australia, Egg, like pretty much it's an unwritten rule that with your friends and around family and that sort of stuff, you pretty much don't talk politics or religion. They're both sort of subjects you just avoid. Um, some families discuss them and stuff, but most people just leave it alone because people get riled up because they got such an investment.
Yeah, they have
And
it's the emotional
it's
investment,
not
and
like America. People,
a lot of times they
it's
don't
not
even
like
under. Oh, go ahead.
people are divided so bad on that issue. Like yeah, people take sides, but it's not a life and death issue to them, or a serious issue. It's just they'd rather they'd rather go down the pub, have a barbecue and a beer, and talk about the footy or the cricket or Tumarox or do you know what I mean? Like whatever it is.
I need
That's
I need to do a multiplayer game review. Is cricket actually fairly popular there?
Yeah, cricket's very popular in Australia. We've got a great girls team, and the men's team does pretty well.
And also,
Um,
like before the PC took over, were like was the Commodore Amiga or any of those systems popular in Australia?
yeah, all the computers were pretty popular, mate. Like
I should
they were more expensive,
I should find a.
but
I think I'll
they were
find a.
pretty.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, they were more expensive because like the technology was like what they used to do was sort of put a lot of restrictions on the technology coming in price wise, like a lot of what do you call them, tariffs and stuff.
Yeah,
So goods from overseas used to get a real
go
whack,
ahead.
especially technology here in Australia.
Even if I were to get an invitation from your mother, I'm going to turn it down because it'd be too hard for me to tell if I actually had COVID or not. I do spend a lot of time around people. You should go spend time with your family. I said what needed to be said. Sometimes you gotta make compromises in life. Just go spend time with them. It's better for you to spend time with them than to not spend time with them, especially if something were to happen to them. Then you're going to regret. How's it going to be crazy? It's just
No,
I am.
Noble just answered in general.
Yeah, I'm keeping the video. Why? What did I say that she wouldn't like?
Okay, Nobles.
Sometimes you just have to accept people with their faults and just deal with
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Oh, if people are going to put up with my faults, I got heaps of them. You know what I mean? Like, I got to be real tolerant of other people's faults because I've got so many in my bloody own. You know, I'm. It can be real frustrating for people to put up with a slow bloke, and like I appreciate their patience a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh wait,
Because
I went to
yeah,
the turn in the tusks and I just ran around the town and hopped around and then just went back to town network without actually turning in the tusks. I get so distracted so easily. Let's go actually. And now I'm just running into the life stone because I thought it was a town network. What? Yeah. I think they're just trying to limit the number of people. It's like they're willing to take that risk with you if you were to get them sick because you're their daughter. I'm not their
yeah.
son. I mean, I mean, it's kind of I'm not as important to them as I am to you. Like we're a family here, and you have a family there. I'm not a part of that family. It's fine. Uh, Maybe as a fringe character, but I'm not. I'm not their child, so they're going to have different feelings towards me. It's just how it is. And what if I were to get them sick? I'm going to have to live with that too. Yeah, so if I'm not there, then they know it won't be me. If I were to get them, no, seriously, if they were to get COVID and I was there, I'm going to catch the blame for it. Exactly. So I'll respectfully decline the invitation. If they were to give me an invitation, I'm going to decline it, and you're going to go over there and spend an hour with them, and then we can come home. You can come home and spend time with me. What can you? Are you willing to do that? Maybe. Will you do that though? I'll respectfully decline the invitation from them if they were to give it to me. Because really, I can't. If I were to start getting COVID, I wouldn't be able to tell because I'm already sick. Like, I already feel like my head's on fire most of the times. If I added a fever, I wouldn't notice. Like my nose is already kind of like.
Right. Okay. That's good. I'm just buying all my comps and stuff. If I was any more ready to follow your leadership, mate, I don't know how that could happen. So now, where do we want to meet now?
Okay.
I'm ready to follow you.
All right. I turned into tusks, and then I forgot that those tusks were like pretty It's not a whole lot of XP once you start getting in level 80. Let's see. I was thinking we could go do the most difficult one. How good are you at doing jumping in this game?
Uh,
Precision jumping.
I'm not the worst jumper you've ever seen. I think I'm the second worst.
Maybe out of the two of us, if do you need Atlan stones at all?
I've never had an Atlan since retail. I'm a
Uh,
two-hander, so
so
I'm,
you're
I'm just getting. What do you need an Atlan stone for? Isn't that for your armor or for a weapon?
yeah. I like using the Atlan weapon with the stones is actually a pretty good weapon all the way up until like the level 200s. It's actually pretty serviceable. So I was going to
Right.
get a
Okay.
full set of.
So what's
Actually,
involved in getting?
I know I know what we can do first. Let's go in order of easiest to hardest because if we go straight to Johanna's vault, which is the smoldering stone, we're going to get
Yep.
frustrated by the jumps in that.
Well,
So
I'll get the stones and then try and get myself whatever's needed for an Atlan weapon, mate. I'll do that. That'll be fun.
yeah. So let's do the
Yep.
stone tool one first. Let's see, where do we need to
Okay.
go? Are you meet me in town network?
On my way, friend.
These quests are fun though. There's also minor stones around that are. It's fun to like find them. Most of them are in the open world, but they're not very useful. Okay, there you are. Let's get you into a. Yeah, you can have it if you want. Let's see.
Now I'll check. I've spent all my experience. No, I've got 200 million I haven't
Oh, we're
spent.
we're actually like pretty close in level. That's good.
Yeah, I leveled up so we could do the level 80 dungeons together. Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't played much Asheron's Call. I've been trying to go through the games collection, and I try to post 2 reviews a week.
yeah.
Cowabunga's been like playing some games to help.
Now, will there be much magic in these dungeons?
Uh, first, not really. Actually, I
Not
wonder if they
really.
upgraded him. Where's Sam, sir? That's the question. Is he even in this one?
I'll
Sam.
save the XP so that if I die, I can spend on whatever killed me. That's what I'll do.
I wonder if I. Actually, I need. Do I have the. What level of magic do I have? Life. I need. I forgot that I need to get some. Do I have Pyro Scarabs? I hate the having to play across different servers. I really do. If people could just like. Yeah, I need to buy some Pyro Scarabs as well as some tapers, unless you have those with you.
Yeah, well, we'll go to Shannon's. I've got a Shannon's gem here. Where is it? Here in my pack.
Actually, let's just run back to Holtberg first. Actually, no. You just stay in town network. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries.
Like a lot of people like obsess about like getting their gear perfect and they grind for it. My approach is as I find new stuff, I just put it on. I make no effort to.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody,
that's what I do with weapons. I pick up whatever I'm using,
someone dropped
and I that.
this beautiful academy coat. It must have been a mistake. Who is the rightful owner?
Yeah. The, the thing that I got taught to do was get the explorer armor on my characters. That way, I didn't have to buff and stuff. I could just play because I'm not that good a player manually. If I play in
Yeah,
the armor that gives me critter and life, I don't have to buff and that, and it makes it so much easier for me.
yeah. I'm just playing vanilla Azeron's Call. I have no tools installed, nothing.
Yeah,
Who are these ex?
I'd,
Oh, they
I'd
have
love to be
they have
able to
three
do that one
Newtons.
day. Hill.
3 Newtons.
Yeah,
What the hell? But if they combine the content they do on Lost Woods with the content they do here on Drunkenfell, and then actually gave me some limited authority to implement that Tomb Rock stuff, think about how great of a server that'd be. But that's not going to happen.
yeah.
People can't get along, or people want to be in control, or
Well, people deliberately
people have
control
different
you.
people have different ideas of what Asheron's call should be, and they're not willing to budge on
Yeah.
it.
And nowadays it's sort of cool to troll people and gaslight them. And like people seem to get some sort of thrill out of that grief and thing, the whole PvP thing. It's a I'm sort of not much into that. I'm a Care Bear and I don't sort of go for it.
There we go. If I wanted like like a full PvP experience, I'd go play Darkfall. I mean, Megan Cowabunga played Darkfall one night, or I'd go back to like an older like the Wheel of Time, or Quake 3 Arena, or if I really wanted a PvP experience, I'd play something else.
Yeah,
Problem with this is I tried to do the role playing PvP experience, but people just like killed my character, and, like, even though it was obvious I was trying to do like some sort of story. One guy just followed me around and killed me.
yeah,
I was talking to Jari in Town Network one day, and this guy just came around and started attacking me. It's like, what's your issue? And he said, if he said something like, if you read, you dead. What are you talking about? So I
yeah,
don't do I thought there was some hope with the PvP community, like the pure PvP community, but there's not. There's just there's a lot of great people that do PvP, but there's just too many people that are garbage. I shouldn't say garbage, but what they want out of the game differs significantly from what I want, to the point where I'm not participating in that. That's how I'll say it. Shouldn't just call people garbage. Where's the Samsur portal? Is it this way?
I'm not sure. You want to stay outside or inside, puppy dog? Come inside, honey.
Maybe they got rid of Samsur. Forgotten Town.
If I ever, what happens is I have to let the dog in and out many times in a day. So now that I've got the house to myself, I've got you on speakers and a mic. So I can move around. There you go. I just saw you.
Yeah.
Following you. Where'd you go? There.
I'm just trying to
There you
find
go.
Samsur. It has to be one of these. Right. Oh, right here. That writing, that cursive writing, is kind of
Yeah,
hard to read.
it sure
It's easy. It
is.
just kind of blends in. Yeah, we're going to Samsur. We'll do the
Yep.
stone tool quest first. That's the tool you need where you can like swap the stones in and out.
Did you say Sam says a via Monty in town?
It is not. It is. I don't really know a lot about the town, but it's Asparian. Some sort of Asparian town. I think you're thinking of what's a town you're probably thinking of is what's that?
Oh yeah, the other one that starts with S. Yeah, you're right.
It's
I'm
a
thinking of
start
the other one that
it's a
starts with
starter
S.
town nobody ever picks except me.
That's right. Cillian? No.
It's
But I know
not
what you mean.
not
Sanama.
still.
Sanama. Is that it?
What'd you say?
Sanama?
Yeah, Sanamar.
Cinema, yeah.
It's kind of they have a very authoritarian group of people. Like it's a autocracy running the place there. And Silyun's kind of the rebel town that's anti the king, the royal family.
Right.
So you have those two factions there, and if the two, I believe the An would side with the Silyun rebels over the kings, Viamontian kings that have gone out and actually tried to take over places. Like you have the Zakal quest and every defense of Zakal. That's not Silyun, that's the Sanamar Viamontians. Okay, now where do we go? Yeah, I don't have any of the tools installed, so it actually makes it fun exploring. Let's see, where do we need to go? I do have the guide up so we can actually get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Stone tool, getting to reach we need the 0.8, 18.9. So we need to go northwest.
Oh, this looks promising.
Oh yeah, this one. There we go. There's portals. We need, which one is it? We need the Dovetail Valley Villas. Which one's Dovetail? Right here. Then we are going to, where are we going? 24.58. So we need to be going west. Mostly just west. I need to get a house of some sort.
Yeah, maybe we can find two houses in a village next to one another or something.
Oh wait, 8 east. 20. Yeah, we just need to be going west. It should be up here. This dungeon isn't that bad, but I think there's a part where you have to be kind of quick with the switches, but I can do that. I think it's on top of
Well, I'll be
this.
watching your back, mate.
Okay, good. Unclimbable. So we gotta go this way.
Excuse me.
24.58. Should be around. Is it up? No. What we got here? Wily Manuga.
Let's kill him. He's angry at you. Get out of here. You can die. Pick on my buddy.
What did he drop? Oh, Acid More. That's a level 50 summon. That's where I'm at currently. Yeah, this character is going to be kind of. I actually like the one I have on Lost Woods better. What is that character? It's like Void, Summon, and Life. I didn't have the points for melee defense yet. So I'm not, no melee defense. I have to rely on Life. Did you find the way up?
I think we went past one.
Let's go back.
I think there was one back there a bit, back
Another
about
gold
half.
Fintos. I like to get the wasp wings. That's the value. I remember back in the day when you come across the gold Fintos wasp, Like back in the old days, you'd come across the wasps and get wrecked.
Yeah,
I
what?
remember the first time I killed a Banderling guard on my own.
What was that wasp dungeon where you used to get the wasp wings from level 0 to 18? There you go. I think this is the way up here. I'll just have a look.
Where are you?
This, yeah, it's a difficult way up. Yeah, it's one of those weird ones where you've got to go from corner to corner
You found a
up to
way
the
up
top.
though?
Yep. So I'll just come back down till I find you.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's real hard to get up and down because you've got to go from corner to corner.
Yeah, they have the unclimbable slopes plugin, but like I said, I don't use plugins. Oh, right here. That's the way up.
Yep. Yep.
Gotta go this way and then up the little slope and then around. Up this way, I believe. I think it is on top of this. Should be right over here. Yep.
There's a
Artifacts.
dungeon. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean,
had I had all the like Verendi
sign.
tools installed, we would have already probably been through this dungeon, but I just don't find that to be fun. I think from this point on, I'm not going to do the guide. I'm going to see how far we get without it.
Right.
We
Okay.
got some of these guys that are trouble.
Okay. Target.
It sounds like they say shovel when they die. Dedu Doc shovel. Okay, I think we go down. We go this way. Stay off my property, they said. Do these guys drop the... No, they don't. Oh, yeah, I forgot to have the summon. Should make use of that. Okay, so I think there's a door here that we cannot open. Go ahead and stand by this door. And I will go
Okay.
hit the switch. I got full suit of Ulthoi armor and an Atlan with all the stones are like a necessity for me. I always have to get it. Did it open the
Yep.
door?
Door's open. There's another switch behind the door. Do you want me to pull that?
I'll come.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have a look.
go
There's
ahead.
another switch.
Go ahead and run. You saw where I ran, right?
Just no.
Run straight down that hallway till you get to a door.
Yep.
It should be open now. I think it's actually two
Yeah,
doors.
it's open now. Yep.
And there's the bugged out Heya that are just dropping from wherever. Okay. Now it starts to get a bit more interesting. Let's see. We got a door down here. Okay. Oh yeah, this one has jumping puzzles too.
Okay.
Can't avoid the jumping puzzles, it seems. I think we have to do some other stuff first. Can't open that door.
Okay, I'm not quite sure where you've gone to. I've lost you, mate. Did you jump down or?
No.
Oh, hang on. There you are. Gotcha.
At
Okay.
some point, I think we have to make that jump, but first we gotta do something else. Okay, I think down this way is where there's a switch. I think it's all the way down. And over here somewhere. Ye- I used to really love playing on this server, but it's just not the same.
I understand, mate.
It's turned into something
I
else.
used to play with 2 or 3 friends on here, and it was a different feel. Yeah.
It's not how it was back in last December. Like I had like people that were like, I'd get all kinds of private messages and everything.
I'm sorry, I've got to take this call, mate.
It's all right.
Hello?
Okay, let's. Do I have a wand yet? Oh yeah, I have the healer's heart. And then just need to put my spells on here. Drain health other. I need. Ouch. Drain health, harm other, heal other, fester other. Not sure if I can cast this one. Guess we'll see. Let's try going down. Level. Harm other. 5, 4. I get my magic defense up. Try harm other. 5. Need drain health 4. There we go. Switch over to life magic and drain the health. There we go. They're casting spells, war spells, and I'm just getting my health back. Oh shit, I need mana. Okay, where is it? I need the stamina to mana. Health to mana. Mana to stamina. There we go. Get these pesky guys out of the way. I have the door bugged if you're still around. You guys are keeping me busy. Oh no, I don't have enough mana. It's not working out too well. Need up my mana conversion, it seems. Let's see, mana conversion.
My biggest apologies, mate. It was actually a major drama I had to deal with, and I don't even need to talk about it. I need to go back to the game and have some fun.
Yeah, just go west down the hallway.
West down the hallway,
Yep.
and then there's a lever.
Yeah, I have the door bugged. And I'm using my life magic skills to take care of these
Right.
troublemakers. Eventual
Whoops, it
goal
looks like it's time to buff.
eventual goal is to create an alliance between the On and the Hay and have reunification.
Yeah,
But I'm going to put people in place to make that so it's not a certainty. I want to earn it. So we could fail. The book could end up being about our failure to do so. We're starting
yeah,
small with the
yeah. But
main
we could
rings.
we could learn something out of that failure and not see it as failure, but see it as a just learning a new direction. You know what I mean? Like we might not win a war or whatever, but we might grow some ability or something. You know, like some other thing out of it. You know. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a fail. I hate the word fail. Well, I like the word fail, but I like the what do you call it? The the gold trim on the cloud or something, whatever you like to say,
Yeah. I always
however it goes.
I plan for the worst and try to do better than the worst. I'm very much a pessimist. When I go into work, I have a plan in place in case nobody else shows up and I have no help. So then if I have help, then it's a benefit that I can add on to the plan. And
Yeah, I'm at the end of the hall where that switch is.
you're back in that one?
Yeah, I went up the west end of the room and there's a hallway with a switch.
You want to go back to where we were.
Oh, okay, back to where we were.
Actually, I know what we can do. I'll come find you and we'll just hit that switch again. That's probably
Oh,
the
okay,
easiest
right.
way.
Sorry to do this to you, Egg.
Oh no, it's what makes it
If it
fun.
hadn't have been an emergency, I would have just got straight off the call.
And we'll go ahead and hit this switch. Then we got to run back this way. I switched over to life magic. And then here, and then we got. I think we gotta make a jump down. Let me check. Yeah, we gotta jump down.
Okay, jump down.
Then we got this guy that's pesky. So
Well,
we
we'll get
will.
rid of him with a big blow from the old whoop boom boom.
He already had him down. Do you have anything more
They don't
deadly?
like this bludgeon thing. I was so lucky to land a good bludgeon weapon. I picked it up when we were on our first bit of fun together, where we went out of Ayan. I was just looting corpses, and I found a bludge two-hander. So I put an imbue salvage on it straight away that Bok Fu Do gave me, this guy in the clan,
Oh
and
yeah,
it landed straight away.
I remember when that guy he got mad and quit on this server. He actually like put his stuff on the ground and like took his clothes off and then just like did suicide. This is back like, but I, but I actually kept a few of his items and I
Right.
put an inscription on him and I gave one to like I think Voice or somebody and some other people. And I said in the memory of Buckfu Doe, and I kept two of my
Can you
tomb
read the
rocks there.
inscription on my weapon?
Two of the tomb rocks there, like kneeling by his corpse until the corpse decayed.
Have a look at my weapon, the inscription on my weapon.
Yeah, but yeah. If you have that guy in your allegiance, let him know that the tomb rocks stood by his corpse until it decayed.
I will, mate. I'll make a point of doing that.
Yeah, and tell him and also tell him good to see him back in the game, even though I didn't really play with him. But yeah, it's jumping puzzle time.
Okay, this should be. They look like tap jumps to me, or are they shift jumps? Shift
It
jumps.
is not what I just did. I
You
missed.
just hit a shift jump.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
shift
so I'll do
jump,
a tap jump.
but I failed. So how high can I jump?
Okay, that's a tap jump.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do another tap jump.
Yeah. So how do I get back there? Is this hallway up? Yeah, I'll be right back there. Hopefully I'll do.
Another tap jump.
Oh, I think I actually got to do the whole switch thing again. Maybe. Let's see. Oh no, it's still open. That's good.
Another tap jump.
I hate the dungeons that have like super short timers on the doors. This one seems to have like fairly long timers. So it was back this way. Oh, you made it across?
Yep, made it across. My fingers are shaking pretty bad now, mate. I get a tremor when I have to jump or do something, so I need just a couple of minutes to settle my hands down. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, it's alright. Nice and easy. There we go. I think we're close to done. Oops, I meant that to go to general chat.
Okay, that's better again now. That's good. So follow you. There you are.
Some people
Very
get really
good.
upset when I do like role play stuff in chat.
Yeah, I remember you saying there was one guy. Oh, look,
You know,
we've got to jump down on the
let me
ledge.
do this first and see. See, there's this ledge
Ooh,
here. I think I see. These ledges are to like cushion the fall. I think. I don't know if you'd be able to. Yeah, nobody's playing along. They're talking about something else. That's fine though. But yeah, there's a bunch of like little ledges that you can do. I don't know.
okay.
I don't know how much damage it'd cause jumping straight down. I know I could jump straight down to like my 275 characters before.
Yeah, well, I'll just try jumping on the ledges. It's good practice for me.
Yeah, nobody's playing along. It's all right.
Uh-oh, I'm going to see if I can fall all the way. I missed the ledge.
So we got this switch here. It's all right. And let's see.
Now, kill this dude. Tumor Gladiator, what have you got on you? Nothing special.
Yeah, there's. Did it drop the insignias?
No, no insignia.
That's a shame.
Green garnet. I'll just close the corpse. No, there's nothing there. He had a heal kit.
Oh yeah, here I am like starting to press buttons for like magic. Yeah, it's all garbage. I remember a time where if you had collected these weapons and armor, they'd be useful. That was only what, 2 decades ago. Door is locked.
Was only 2 decades ago. Yeah, that's right.
I'm
2 decades. Not
almost
long,
certain I
mate.
don't have lockpick on this guy. Let's see. Can I pick up lockpick? No, not even close. Okay, so somewhere around here there's a switch. Oh wait, yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, these guys are nothing.
Few critters in here. We better get onto them. They're all jumping
Okay.
down, are they, from up top or something? Yeah, they're jumping
Got
down
a
from up top.
scroll, coalesced mana.
Well, what's this? A note on the floor.
It's just a garbage.
Oh,
So we
okay.
need that switch. I think that switch opens the door back this way. Okay, maybe not that one. Did it open this one? There's not a door there. What door did that open? That's a good question. Guess we will. Maybe it was something back this way and I just missed it. Oh, I see. Where is it? Let's go. Let's go back. I think I opened it.
Okay, on the way. Where'd you go? Running fast, running fast, running fast.
Actually, yeah, just stay there and tell me if the door
I'll
opens.
tell you when it's open. Okay, will do. Good thinking, 99.
That didn't open it.
No, nothing open. No. There we go. It just opened then.
So what? Where does this switch go? That's the question. Can't open or close the door that way. We got that one. What are we missing now? That's the question.
Was there a button on that other wall?
We're at
Back where we were earlier, where the switch was?
here. Oh, wait. I I remember what. I think one of these does have a button. Was it this? Oh wait, right here. That's then we go back through here. That should open this door. And right here.
There's a book. There's a textbook. Yeah.
I just picked up the stone tool.
Stone tool. I'll wait for it.
I like picking up the books. Must take it to a translator. Will do.
I want one too.
Did it drop yet?
No. Book.
Should be a stone tool that reappears pretty soon.
Yeah. Cool. I had an Atlan weapon in retail on a staff character, so this will be my first Atlan weapon since then. There we go, stone tool.
Use when you put a stone in the Atlan weapon, you use that to take the stone out. Then you can put a different one, so you have the different elementals.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and exit.
All right.
That actually didn't go too poorly.
Yeah, that went pretty well. Considering there were interruptions and emergencies and everything else.
Okay, I think the let's see. I think the stinging stone is the easiest one.
Right.
Let's see. Need to go to back to town network. So it's meet me in town network.
Town network. Okay. Proper gym. Town network.
Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. It's sad though. I used to like have it was like a dozen people. If I was in chat, they'd play along with whatever I was doing, and now people just they were talking about the same stuff, legendary keys, this and I don't teach their own, but I just don't see the fun in that. They're turning a game into a job at that point.
That is exactly what they're doing, and that is exactly the right description of it. They're taking the fun and all the lore that was developed in this game, and they're boiling it down to
it's like
number crunching exercise of stats and stuff instead of the fun that was intended to be.
Yeah, they're turning into like an idle game, pretty much, like one of those like Raid Shadow Legends type games.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know the law at all, and I've always wanted to learn it. I got told, what I loved was the history of the game when it came out in beta and all the different players. And I've always played with a guy since it first came out, and he's always been friends with all the different players and stuff. And he just reminds me of the different people he's played with and I've played with and stuff, and places we've been and seen and stuff, and it's really great, you know?
Let's see.
That's our law, you know what I mean, that I get to play with him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now I'm getting the game law, which is even better, you know, like fabulous.
and we're continuing the lore because Turbine forgot about the On Tomb Rocks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're making it. It's going to get published, and at that point, I mean, it's like Star Trek. There's a lot of like, or Babylon 5 or other fictional universes. There's people that write books, and because it's not addressed properly by the official writers,
Right, I see. They
it
build
ends
on
up
it.
like getting unofficially adopted as canon.
Yeah. Well, I like the idea that you're going to join the hay and the horn and have them try and build something, and maybe it's not going to turn out the way they like. I like that as a basic background to the book. So I'm 100% in agreement with that. I think that's a good, because you've always got to learn to live with disappointment, and I think that's a good, or the fact the world's not fair or whatever, and I think that that's a good, you know, thing to have as a theme. I think people can relate to that pretty well,
Yeah.
you know.
Like with American politics, it would be like trying to unite Trump supporters and like the angry part of the so-called left wing. It'd be like trying to get the Antifa and Trump supporters united. And the sad thing
Yeah,
is, they're not. They're portrayed as being like far extremes of the spectrum, but really they're different sides of the same coin. I guess you could say. They are
well, they're
upset
both
about the same
extremists.
things.
Yeah, they're both extremists. Neither of them are middle ground people. They're both extremists.
Most of them
Is
are
that
just.
what you mean?
I don't like using the word extremist. It has negative connotations. It's people that
Oh,
are
okay,
they're
yes. I should have said just extreme, not
yeah.
extremist. I meant they're not in the centre. That's all I meant. I don't mean
Oh,
extreme as in right or
I've been
wrong.
wrong though. I remember when these guys used to be dangerous.
Yeah, polarised. I'll say polarised. They're at the
Yeah.
opposite poles.
If
Yeah,
you actually talk to them, they want the same things. They're just approaching it from a different point of view. If they were to set aside their emotions and set aside the set aside, if they just focused on like what they wanted to fix instead of their worship of people, certain people, really they want the same basic thing. They want to be able to pursue life and be left alone by the government.
yeah,
But they can't. But one side hates Trump, so that another side worships Trump as if he's some sort of like second coming of Christ. It's not everybody, but there's subsets of both sides that are like that. Yet they want the
yeah,
same thing. If they could just drop that part, forget about Trump, forget about what the media is portraying the different sides as being, and just discuss what they actually want. They want the same thing. If
yeah,
there could be a lot of positive change if these groups would set aside their petty differences and actually work towards the basic things that they want. Work out the
yeah,
specifics later.
yeah. In the game of war, though, when you set aside differences, it's only so you can get close enough to really hurt someone. That's the way war's played. You know, you keep your enemies close so that you can hurt them more if you need to.
Yeah, when I wrote that book, I spent probably at least 100 hours talking with white nationalist, white supremacist, all kinds of ethno nationalist type people. And the sad thing is, like I talk to like standard Republicans and like your middling Democrats on Facebook. Those
Yeah.
people are mean. A lot of them, not all of them,
Oh,
but there's
yeah.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
I talked to the white supremacist people. Every single one was clean cut, well dressed, well spoken, and accepting of taking me in if I were to join. If you're somebody that's like lonely and frustrated, it's sad that it's the groups on the fringe, some of which aren't in the best interest of everybody, that are like accepting and willing to take everybody in.
Yeah,
So
it's
if
the
you're
sort of culture.
lonely and somebody, it's the same thing that happened post World War One Germany. People were frustrated, and somebody came along with a solution, and that
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this country is headed down a dark path potentially. It's not Donald Trump that's the dark path. That's just a symptom of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, where you go, the world follows, my friend. So we're all headed down the same track. I'll
But
be there with
this portal. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing here. Yeah, the on and hey want to be left alone to pursue their own ambitions, but one is very much willing to take a military approach and make dangerous alliances. Another one's more of a spiritual pacifist group.
you. Yeah.
And you have the Verendi
Yeah.
involved in the whole mess as well. That's actually, have you noticed how the head tomb rocks look humanoid?
Yeah.
It's actually
You
from the
mean the
Verendi.
hate?
The Verendi cursed
Yeah.
them.
Right.
As part of gaining power from the Verendi, they lost part of their appearance that made them tomb rocks.
Right.
But yeah, where do we need to go?
I'm not sure.
23 south, 60. Oh, that's 2360. I can do that.
Okay, so we're heading west.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should be going 2360. Yeah, it's in west. All right, I'm gonna put this on auto run and try to grab something to eat really quick. I'll be right back.
No worries, mate.
Hopefully, I don't stray too far. If I do, just stop at the portal.
Okay, mate.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, head a bit right, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit off course.
I'm pretty sure you said 2360.
Oh yeah, we're going too
So
far.
actually, then we need to head north. Hang
Yeah,
on, let's stop. We need to head south. You said
southwest.
2360, didn't you? I was headed the wrong way.
It's fine.
Yeah. love the countryside here. Isn't it great with the trees and the bits of
I'm gonna kill
water?
these guys to try to get a lost point.
Okay.
Always hold on to the trophies because sometimes you need them for housing. You can do other things with them.
Yep.
Nope, none of them. What is it? Lich Lord. Dropped in a Nemesine. Yeah, it's like this server has become like a private server for like a specific group of people, it seems. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's how these games tend to be. They end up with like
Yeah.
a few groups that end up being like the core of the server, and other people are kind of left out.
Yeah. Yeah. But you make your own little world and stuff. Like if you, I've never worried about having a lot of friends because if you have a lot of friends, they're not really your friends anyway. Most of them, you know. If you've got a few good friends, then
Over here there used to be a portal for.
I'm just trying to find you, mate. I've lost you. Hang on, we're in a fellow. I know how to find you in a fellow. Click on fellowship. Click on you. And that'll put what's the name in my window.
Forget if these guys drop anything interesting.
There you are. Don't rush. All right, let's kill a few of these dudes.
When the Baroon came is when Asheron's call started to shift towards trying to be like a competitor to World of Warcraft.
Right. Yeah, I see.
Okay, here's our portal.
Yeah, a lot of PvPers play World of Warcraft Classic at the moment, don't they? Because they relaunched that Classic, and I think a lot of the traditional PvPers like the Classic World of Warcraft.
Yeah, never been. I'm always a fan of like the underdog games and anything that's kind of an underdog or lesser known. Like interests me. So I
Yeah,
actually never played World of Warcraft until Classic launched. Never once. Here I am, I
right.
collect MMORPGs, and I had never played World of Warcraft.
I bought World of Warcraft Classic and stuck at it for 6 months, but I just didn't enjoy it after playing Asherons because the movement was too slow. I enjoyed the game quite a bit, but getting around was just too slow for me. I didn't enjoy
Yeah,
it.
I like the world. There's a lot of, and the war is
Yeah,
decent too. PvP is fun in the open world. I'm not a big fan of the 20 or 40 man raids and all that. That's just not for me. Okay.
yeah. And it's really funny that I didn't like it because it was slow, because I quite like games with mounts and horses and stuff too, you know, but it just, yeah, I didn't enjoy it much, you know. This has been my favourite game. I haven't played that many others. I played Dark Age of Camelot.
Yeah, me and Megan both like Dark Age of Camelot. We played on a server called Phoenix. It's a private server that's classic Dark Age of Camelot.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. The lower level realm, the level 30 realm versus realm stuff. Man, that was fun.
Okay. Okay, I think this is. Yeah, we'll just run around like. We'll just run around. We'll find the exit here. I think Ulthoi soldiers can drop a certain piece that could be turned in. Also, I think it's a claw, and I think they can drop something else. You can get a
Right.
Ulthoi weapon, which aren't super useful, but it's like one of those things I just like to collect in game.
All right. Well, we'll kill some bugs. All fire. Down you go, all fire. Wah, ha, ha, ha. Hang on, now I've lost it. Where'd you go? That way. I was getting carried away with my voice, mate. Sorry.
It's all right. This dungeon gives you the acid stone, which makes sense because these are acid creatures.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the noise that Alfie make, that sort of screechy noise. I'm not a big fan of it. And if they would, the only change I would make if I was able to as a developer in Asheron's Call or in the emulator is I would get rid of that fly noise. I hate that fly noise so much in the universe. It just bugs me.
There's certain stuff that they really, because of legal reasons, there's actually certain stuff that they can't touch because they're already in a legal gray area. But because of the terms of service, whatever that thing's called, the thing I never read, the user agreement, end user agreement. They can actually make this emulator because of the end user agreement, but they can't modify the core DAT files or anything.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do my buffs for 3 minutes.
Well, you might as well rebuff now then, mate.
Oh, great. I have nothing set up to rebuff.
That's okay. I'll take the dog outside to go to the toilet and stuff and make a cup of coffee, mate, while you're working out. I got all day for you, friend Egg.
Yeah. I know I can do level 4s. Let's see. Armor self. Hey. This guy's causing me some trouble. You're resisting my harm spell? Come on. Actually, this is kind of fun. I think I should do that. I should just play without the buff box. Let's see. Drains 1/4 of caster's health with the target. Oh yeah, I forgot about that's one of the life magic classic spells. Bit rough, but okay. Still putting together my level 4 buffs. Rejuvenation self, revitalize self. Is that what I need? There we go. It'll
Actually,
good
we get to
enough.
level 100. Isn't there some armor you can get in game at level 100 that's not bad?
Yeah,
Do you know of any?
is it the what the one where you
Isn't
have
it yellow or something? Is it yellow?
yeah, it's the whatever I forget the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, we're back to where we started. Maybe we need to go down the other one. What is this gem of enlightenment? Melee defense? Move some of this stuff around. How's my gear doing?
My guys is an archer.
Okay, we'll try
Yeah,
the.
one of my guys is a crossbow turn. Handy, I might have got myself a new crossbow.
Oh wait, I'm getting like hurt. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm like over. I've missed a lot of buffs. Hold on. Let's.
Oh, we'll put some more
I
on,
missed
mate.
all
You
the
want?
I missed all the creature ones.
Well, there you go.
I just
Oh,
did the
dear.
life ones. I thought it went pretty quick. Okay. I don't have the spell. Shit. Don't have the spell components. I don't go like even lower.
Be right back, mate.
Oh, I can't do. I don't have the bag for creature. You know what? This dungeon is. Can you do the? Can you do the strength cord endurance? Like the main attribute creature spells for me.
Okay, let me look up. I only just took Critter.
Actually no. Well, I think I can do this. We'll keep going. Let's see. Do I have a shield?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'll start looking
can you
it
hold?
up as we go along.
Do you have like extra? Can you hold on to a few things for me?
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty. I'm only 60% burden, mate. Throw stuff on me.
I'm 120.
Yeah, we'll get that down, yeah.
Okay, what else? Need one more thing off. Stone emblem. Okay. What do I need to drop? Oh, there we go. Got it.
All right, what's your burden now?
95. I think this
That'll
is
go
a.
work better. Your melee defense will be improved knowing it.
I just got a text message. Can you, if you're not busy? Oh wait, I'll clear these guys out.
I'm on my way, mate.
Kind of create some challenge. Oh wow, it's the Widget 68 that joined our channel. That's my older brother. Well, half
Oh, right,
brother.
cool.
He tried to keep me on the right path when I was a teenager and younger, and he didn't do that good of a job. But in the long run, he is a good influence. He gave me my first computer. And the first computer I got used to be a BBS system, so it had all the text door games.
Right,
And there's a game on there that is locked out called Bordello. There's a text based like game where you like have like a you're basically like a pimp
right.
and you try to like make more money than other people. And I learned all the DOS commands and everything to bypass that. There's a game called Legend of the Red Dragon is on that computer that I still play to this day. But he just said he has like a bunch of discs with ROMs and stuff on there. Actually, you know what? Maybe he has an extra hard drive. That's what I need. I'm out of disk space. I have 22 terabytes on this machine, and I'm down to like 3 gigs of free space.
Right. Uh, yeah, see, that's really hard because, I mean, there's no way in the world you can back that up to the cloud or anything. It's too much data, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, without the creature buffs, it's like I'm doing the dungeon at the difficulty it should be before there's the power creep in Asheron's Call.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we might be going the right way. We haven't been to this room yet, have we?
I don't think so. But Alpha dungeons tend to be a bit of a labyrinth, I think. What do we got here?
What is it that they drop? The soldiers drop 2 things, I believe. Or maybe it is just the claw. Okay, I think we need to go this way.
Okay, following. Oops. That's
Just
not where I
head
want to
north.
go.
If you go, yeah, that's. Oh wow, they
Now
came
I've
after
got to
you.
go. I keep on running up the, what's the name, running up the bloody wall instead of running in the middle. Man, I'm slow. Okay, target critter and hit go. That's it, there. Now this time run up the, no, that's not it.
Okay, that's not the way.
That's not the way.
We came out. We came out from the east, didn't we?
Or, yeah, the room's just got the 3 alcoves in it, mate. It hasn't got any exit. There's nowhere down into the ground, is there?
No.
Yeah, and that's pretty strange. Hmm.
Yeah, people just run the. They're talking about running the same stuff every day. Like that's so boring. I used to make it fun to see how fast I could run like every single Tusker dungeon. But once you like master that and you like speed run those dungeons in like 10 seconds, then what do you do?
Hang on, which way did we come into this room? We came in this way.
You know, we came in from the south.
We came in from the south. So there's a way out here to the north on the right.
There's way out on the north. I think that's the way
Yeah,
we
there's a
go.
way out on the right here on the north.
Oh,
There's another doorway. It's hard to see because it's dark.
oh I see. Actually, yeah, I think that
It's
might be the
dark.
right
It's
way.
really hard to see.
We should end up someplace where there's bridges, which I think might. I think it's left from here. Yeah, there we go. We're making progress.
Yeah, you couldn't see that doorway because it was so dark. It blended in with the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah, I can't use. I have to use my level 30 gold because without the buffs.
I'll try and kill him quicker, mate. I'm not the fastest on the keys.
I like having to summon.
Yeah, summons
Not
is pretty cool.
at first I didn't like it because I thought it was a bit overpowered, but you can do a lot of interesting builds with summons, and it makes sense in lore.
What's going on here? I targeted the nearest one and now I'm running against a bloody wall. So target the nearest again. No. Come round the corner. Target the nearest and attack it. There we go. Target the nearest and attack it. Right, I just needed to slow down a little bit instead of trying to rush. Okay. So we're across those two bridges. There's another bridge here.
I'm going to make a comment in general chat.
Okay, cool.
What have they said? I need to comment. Oh, I'm going to wait for somebody to say something stupid, then I'll comment. The people are.
Give him enough
Which
rope.
way?
I'm going to give him enough rope, he says.
Yeah, people will say they're like obsessed with like what they get in the game. So I need them. I need
Isn't
somebody.
that the way we came from?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're going back the way we came from. I only know because it's further away from where I was standing.
Okay, so we need to go this way, then this way, then this way. More of these guys.
I need to get some peanuts, mate. I'll just be a second. I need something in the stomach. Okay. Now, where am I? This way, and you're there. So follow you. And make sure I kill the critters early.
Yeah, somebody talked about having to relog, so I said the on never have to relog. Superior genetics, I guess. Instead, and
I like that. That's pretty
I
funny.
figured I would have gotten something from somebody, but nope.
Okay. Now, hang on, I've got turned around here. So I'll follow you. You remember which way we came, no doubt.
Okay. Ouch. Oh wait, maybe I should actually be in combat mode. Yeah, it's like I'm playing back in like 2001 again. Actually getting like hit by these guys.
Yeah, you ran past and there were a couple on the wall, so you ended up with a heap on you all at once, surrounded.
What is this? I've noticed they've like upped the majors and minors that drop from stuff, which is
I killed the two on your back as soon as I could.
okay. I think we came. Did we come from this way? Yeah, I post something in general and nothing.
No, no, some guy said I know a lot of human females who would disagree. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so
I think if I start posting stuff about Asheron's Call to YouTube regularly again, whatever server I'm playing on, I'll start getting some people again.
yeah,
Actually the Wild Star videos bring in so many people. It's ridiculous. Like the Wild Star emulator combat doesn't work. It's like very very early. You can run around the world and housing sort of works. But every time I post a video of me just running around, within a day or two, it's over 1,000 views. Somebody actually thanked me for it. They're like, "Thank you for bringing back WildStar for us."
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up here. I'm just some random guy posting a video to try to get this project some attention. I didn't bring a WildStar back. Hold up. Did we go this way yet?
I don't think so.
Oh. 2 doors.
Watch it, mate. There's a lot of critters around the corner there.
Bring out the
I think there
summon.
is anyway. They keep getting on your back.
Okay, if the golem does bludgeon, I have an idea. I'm going about this the wrong way.
Oh, this looks like a big open room. No, we haven't been here before, have we?
No, hold
Or is this
on.
the wrong way?
Let's see. Bludgeon, vulnerability, other. I need that on here.
We haven't been here, but it's like a ledge. It looks like around the pit.
Okay. Oh, I
Oh,
see.
hang on. There's a way down here, mate. There's a way down just around this block. And you almost
Let me see.
always have to go down, don't you?
Can I land? Come on.
What a cool room.
There we go. Yeah, it's not landing. I think we might need to jump across.
Jump across or go down here, mate. There's a way down here.
Oh. Well, if they're more difficult, me casting the bludgeon vulnerability in the imperil would have been useful, except apparently they're too weak. They're too weak for you in the summon. By the time I start casting the spell, they're already dead.
Yeah, oh, it's because I've got a bludgeon, mate. I've got a bludgeon weapon. Okay, that's good. They're not on your back. So target them and kill. Target them and kill.
Oh, they killed my golem. Hey, not very nice. Level 20 quest night. The on are doing Atlan stone tool plus all 4 major stones plus maybe even the minor. Somebody wants to come along, we'll let them come along.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I'm even getting. Yeah, I'm not a whole lot of experience, that's for sure.
So where do we go from here? No. That's where we came down.
Right here's where we came down from. That's just.
Well, that's a way up, so
Right
that must
here.
be where we came down from. That's the way up.
I think just jumping across is the best option. How do we get What's the way up?
Let's have a look here. Yeah, there's the way up. The last time there was something good, it was on the opposite wall. So there's the way up. So what's on the opposite wall? A way round, that's where you are. So what's on the opposite wall is this way. And that goes up too. So that's a second way up. So this must go to another ledge. Right, so we're on another ledge.
We might as well just jump across.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's only one way to find out if you make it. Put some points in to jump and give it a go. See who's got the most jump and let them try first and see how far they make it by. So get a target on stuff. Or maybe it's best if I try because I can kill them easier.
Oh, look, I said that I just played Vanilla AC. Oh, fuck that. Ain't nobody got time or patience for that. Ha ha. Okay. Is Crypt talking to me? Oh.
No, he's talking to Zippy by the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get what if you're like macroing everything. I get using some people need the tools because they need them just to play the game. It's kind of like assistive technology for other things. It just
Yeah.
otherwise the game is a pretty rough game without help.
Yeah. I physically can't because of the problems I've got with the trembles and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so
and
like
because of how slow I am.
in that case it's fine, but some people they take it to an extreme where they're not playing Asheron's Call, they're playing some sort of programming game where they're scripting stuff. It's like a separate game that just happens to be overlaid over Asheron's Call. Which actually is
Yeah.
it is a lot of fun, like building everything and automating it, but it's just it turns into a different game. I think we can make this jump. Yeah,
Okay, no worries.
just run on
What's
that
your
run on
jump
that
skill?
yeah, just run on the corner
Yep.
and
Let's check
full
the
jump.
skill because I
I'll
put
pull the
no
ult
points
way
in.
off.
I'll just put 20 points in the jump. Hang on, I'll put 30 points in the jump. What's its
Ouch, I'm
strength?
getting like beat up.
I can always use more strength. I'll put 10 more points into strength.
Come on, Golem, help me out. There we go.
Okay, here I come. Get on the corner. Now I'm starting to tremble, so this is a bit hard. I'm going to have to use two hands. Oh dear.
I missed so many jumps in this game.
Yeah, acid is something that really freaks me out, mate.
Oh wait, there's an
Oh,
ult.
there's a bug in the way. Can you draw that bug off the corner?
Come on,
Oh, there we go. All right.
Come over here.
Oh, I hit the roof and on the bug.
You made it?
Okay, I'm not dying in the acid. It's not hurting me now. It's starting to hurt me.
Oh, you missed?
Yep, I missed, and the acid's getting me. I'll try a portal recall.
Let me see what the way out is. Is there a way out?
It's not killing me too quick. I'll see if there's a way out of the acid pit.
Are you able to heal yourself?
Yep, I'm healing myself, yep. I'm just seeing if there's a way out of the acid pit. Heal. Heal. No, there's no way out. I'll try a portal recall. Heal. Portal recall.
I think I already asked, but were you really wanting like all these stones too, or are you
Oh,
just along for the ride?
I was just along for the ride. So yeah, you grab this one, and I'll just join on the next one.
All
And
right.
if I ever get an Atlan, I can come and do this one another day. I'm not wedded to it, mate. Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
was
forgot.
really funny because I bounced off the roof, and then an old boy ran right into the corner where I was going to land, and I hit it and bounced into the acid. It was because of the bug that I landed in the acid. I didn't actually do anything wrong.
Okay, that's not where I need to go. Hey. Shit. Ouch. Come on. I think my creature buffs are gone. I mean, my life buffs are gone now, too. Come on, Golem. Help me out. Yeah, it really helps having the creature buffs. Because then I can actually use my decent golem, not my level 31. You know what, I'm going to... On Megan's computer, she has like all the tools installed. I think I'm going to start having protesters patrol the towns on here. Talking about how there's people have lost their way. Were you around when I did that? I had protesters in Holtberg.
No.
I warned of the. I said that. I said the greed and obsession with the material is going to be the downfall. An apocalypse is coming. I was not only referring to that in lore, but I was referring to a server wipe was going to happen because of the way items are just being generated and given out. And there wasn't really a good tracking of what people were doing on the admin end. So I warned of the apocalypse. Had protesters in the towns. I got approval to even put extra ones in town. There's like a dozen of them one day. People gave me tons of free stuff, though. They gave me tons of free stuff, but yeah, server wipe happened. But yeah, I treat this server as a test server. It's a place to try out new ideas. Some of them will work, some of them won't. And every now and then you're going to lose everything from a server wipe or something else. But that's how test servers work. Hey, you're right here. Is that you?
Yep.
You made it back in the dungeon?
Yeah, I did a portal recall to the start of the dungeon.
Oh. You made it this far already?
This isn't that far from the start. I just ran.
Did I seriously make a huge circle around?
I just ran across the bridges and I'm sort of here.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you've come down and around one of the what's the names again. This is where you jumped off. You just jumped across to that other side, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we need to let me stay right there. Hopefully I make this jump. Come on, come on, come on, make it. Ah, shit.
Okay, so portal recall and I'll portal recall because there's no way out down there. So we'll both portal recall.
I died.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, well,
shit.
portal recall will still work and we can kill some bugs to get rid of your bit.
Oh, I lost some, like, good stuff, too. So I don't keep death items.
Oh,
But it's alright. I'll head back there.
okay.
Just let me get.
Have you got armor and some weapons?
Yeah, all I guess. What the, oh, shit, I lost. Uh, you know what? I don't. I'll keep. I lost the stuff in battle. It'll be part of the story. Somebody gave me that assault weapon to help, but sometimes things just don't work out. It's really not.
Right,
It's really like a weapon for like under level 150.
right.
I'll eventually have dual Atwins, and then I'll go get a shield possibly. Yeah, I'll get a shield for this character.
Yeah. Now, while you're coming back, what I'll do is check how many red and gold letters I've got. Uh, I've got 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've got 17 gold letters, mate. So if you want the level 5 Explorer armor and rings, so that you got level 5 buffs on everything, I've got that if we do the quests, if you want to do that. But like I said, I think we can get yellow armor that's not bad too now anyway.
Oh yeah, it's that ancient armor.
Yeah, but I think it's level 100 that you can get
Arcane
it.
lore is too low. Seriously? I need to boost my arcane lore, it looks like, and I can't. That's alright. We'll make it work anyway. Of course, I don't have acid protection on this one, but that's. You know, the Jarya actually. I don't know if it's Jarya or Crypt. One of the admins actually gave Timaru a life stone before the server wipe.
Right.
And the On had all of the. Which town was it? There's a set of villas, and it's all the On there. And we actually got like a bunch of stuff a bunch of like On stuff there. I get a bunch of towers and.
Oh, gee, it's a nice day here with the birds singing and stuff.
Okay, where was it heavy in tow to the where am I even going the right way at all? Let's see. Heavy in 41.5, 81.2.
Via Monty and Tinker, I've got my character as a buffer of all people on Leaf Dawn. And at Arwick, a fellow who's a tinker just wandered up and asked me to make him brilliant. So I did. It's nice to be able to make people brilliant. I think that we should get the stone of focus for our characters on this server, or have you already got your focus and stone? Well, I can do that one day, I guess, on my own. Or no, I can't do it because you need doors and stuff. Yeah, we've got to do it when other people are around. Yeah. Hmm.
Let's see, 41 to 41.5, 80. Well, what kind of manicures are these? Great manicures? I don't think they drop anything. That's
Oh,
not
aren't you
good.
coming back? I thought you were coming back.
I am.
Oh,
I didn't
you can
have.
just portal recall. Oh, you don't have portal recall.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think I have the right stuff to cast Portal Recall.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, well, I'll buff and make sure I'm ready when you get back. I've only got to buff my item. That's all I've ever got to buff. I wish there was higher level armour that did all your life and good. But that'd be making the game too easy, I suppose. I mean quest armour sort of thing. Not, I'm going to try and find that armour for level 100. Where's ACpedia?
Big cats. 41.5, 81.2. Did I run? Yeah, a couple months ago at my work, this girl was stealing money from the register and then using that money to buy food from the restaurant.
Yeah.
She could have just asked
It's
for
a
the
shame when
food.
people get desperate. But people are not smart when they get desperate, are they?
No, she could have just asked for the food though, and we would have given it to her. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's not that it's not like she got that much food. Like the actual cost for us for the food she stole is like $7 altogether.
Wow.
Instead, she stole like $50 from the drawer and just used it to buy the food at full price. 40, what am I doing? 41, 5, 80, 82, 1. That's why. Not 81, 2.
Sets. Here we go. We want sets. We want to find a set suitable. Now, loot, we want a quest set. Item sets introduced 2008. They're not going to be in the game.
There's some stuff later on that's in game. Just Sanchin, that's the one.
Ancient armor,
You have to do those.
exarch armor.
There's usually people that run those quests. If you asked Crypt, he'd probably get a group together to run it once a week, or just run it once to get everybody the armor.
Yeah. Um,
It's not something that we're going to have much luck in at this point. Let's see. Where's the.
right. So you don't think we'll be able to? There's seasoned explorer armor. That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah, that should carry you to 150. And then you can just
Yeah,
start doing what.
yeah, okay. I reckon it will be. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
2360. So I need to head a little bit. Oh, yeah, this is quite the run.
And then at 150, I can use ancient armor, can't I? If I can
Let me
get it.
ask.
Yeah.
Does anyone run the ancient armor?
Well, it's the one with all the jumping.
That quest series.
Unlike the ancient relic armor, there are no bonus spells for wearing multiple pieces of the suit.
Yeah, when Asheron's call started adding like all the like suits and all that nonsense, I have no interest in that.
Oh,
It
don't you?
it,
Okay,
it
right.
turns it. You end up it ends up being a job, just like maintaining all that. You practically need a spreadsheet if you have multiple characters just to keep track of everything.
Yeah, I kind of like using.
Oh shit!
What I normally do when I play is I use my son plays and he gets me a set of the ancient armor, and I put it on and stay in it, and until something else shows up,
Yeah,
because that's what I've been doing. So,
I've taken greater Ulthoi armor to level cap before as a heavy weapon.
right. So you like the Alpha armor, right?
It's not so much that I like it. I like the dungeons and it's easy to get.
Okay, right.
And then I just get as I collect jewelry and stuff, I get some majors and minors off that till I get to 150, and then I can start working on a suit. But I just add pieces as I go. I've never tailored anything in game.
Oh, this noble relic stuff is going to be hard to get. It looks like it's good armor. Two pieces, major. Oh no, it's got majors on it. Major quickness, major cord, epic cord. If you wear
Oh
five
yeah,
pieces, major quickness and epic coordination. And it gives you willpower, brilliance, health, speed, and strength.
apparently nobody runs that quest because I asked and nobody answered.
Right, okay.
It's hard getting an answer from people on here nowadays. Oh, it just feels this server's just feels too much like end of retail Azeron's call, where if you were like a new player hopping on, you're just kind of left out unless you like
Yeah.
really took the time to find other people. Once you could find like decent people, but it took some work.
You, trying to read other people's minds is a really hard thing to do. Like, because I mean, a lot of people nowadays it's not that they've just got nothing to say, so they don't say anything. Like they're not thinking about you, or they're not trying to be a multi mega player. They're trying to be Uber and talk about what they want to talk about instead of trying to get along and with a sense of community. They only want to talk about what their stuff is, you know, not the history of the game, not the players in the old dark days, not the lore of the game, not take their time with people and stuff, but instead be about collecting items and materials like you're talking about.
Yeah, and when this server goes away, which it will at some point,
Will you still
we will have a
have?
book still on the market about it that people can buy and read, and they'll live on
Yeah,
through that.
yeah,
They won't have
yeah,
their gear. They'll have nothing. They can
yeah.
talk about it, I
That's right.
guess.
Oh, I'm so excited. Like, yeah,
It's like real life. People work some like garbage job because they make $5,000 or $10,000 more per year than doing something else. But if they actually just did the something else, they'd have free time where they could actually do something that would have a lasting impact. Oh, I gotta make a stop here. Copper
copper
Golden
gone.
Kingpin. What the hell?
I've got to just sit outside with the dog for 3 or 4 minutes while she goes to the toilet, mate, and then I'll be back.
Come on, attack.
Okay, sir.
There we go. That's that. That's not much. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the quest for that guy. I need to do a run where I flag for all the kill tasks. There's like a lot of kill tasks in game. Some are miserable. There's one where I actually had a route that went for over 2 days for me to kill it. It was like the Arctic Massacre quest. Had to kill 25 Arctic Massacres. Then I went to the area in game where they are, and there was like a spawn that would like 1 out of 3 times spawn one, and another spawn that did the same. You know, I should put a bunch of. There we go. Jump. Why not dump some points into healing too? Might as well dump some into run. See, what else could I pick up on this character?
Time for some air conditioning.
I need to check something. Actually, I have to check to make sure that my recording isn't going to. Oh, 28 gigabytes left still. That's good. Got the Game Gear.
So, in the law, the hay and the on, you were saying one's militaristic and one's
Yeah, one.
more spiritual sort of thing.
Yeah, both sides got screwed when they went. They got the portals and heard the siren call, and they came here because life was rough on Ezeret, their home world,
Right,
and they ended up on the island instead of the Sparians and other groups. They got quite a big landmass. Not only that, they ended up on the Ulthoi infested landmass with not a whole lot of resources. So they got screwed out of the deal.
right.
The On are more like your traditional spiritual pacifist people that are just trying to do the right thing and
Well, I'm
maybe
definitely an all.
negotiate peacefully to get
Yeah,
their
yeah. I'm
share.
in the right. I'm wearing the right clothes.
Yeah. The Hea allied with the Verendi in order to gain power so they could take it by force.
Right.
That's why you never see on the mainland, really. Well, unless it's a player character. But the Hea, like the Dry Reach, they tried to take that over. Okay. I think on the. I forget which way is the right way. Okay, we start here. One. I want the one that goes north. Are you ready, or you still need?
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm in the dungeon. Yep. Oh, you're here. Sorry, I saw. I didn't see you come in. I was
Yeah,
reading the text chat.
yeah, I made it in. We have 36 minutes, and I was going to wait. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. I have a Tusker gem, so we should be able to.
Right. Now we can turn. We can fight, or what we can do. I remember. Where's me bloody weapon? Put that on. Target the critters and hit delete.
Let's see. We're headed west.
Yeah.
So it's this way.
We headed over to go fast through the dungeon to catch you before. What I did was head to the
Follow me. I remember the way.
west.
It might be.
I headed west and to the right is everywhere I could. So I can't go west and right here. So I must have gone more west. Can't do it. So I went more right. Hang on, I'm getting there. You are. So we go.
This way. Oh wait.
Where'd you go again? There. Gotcha.
I thought it was this way.
No, it's not this way. Hang on, we'll go and find it. It was this direction. No, it wasn't. This is a dead end. So it must be to the left. No, that's a dead end.
We have to head this way. I know it's this way. It's just a matter of how far north or south.
Yeah.
Let's just we'll ignore these guys. It's down this way, right here.
Right, you got it.
And up this
I'll
way.
follow you and we'll run.
Got the big room.
It's over to the right. And it was on the right hand side. So if I get as many on me as I can and start killing, or where are you?
Okay, what?
You're there.
Why did it pick that one to go after?
Okay, start killing as many as I can as quick as I can.
I need to use the key. It's why is it picking? This game's like picking like the worst possible ones to target when I hit the.
Yeah, they're so they jump in and out and swap from one to the other.
And this game is doing better than Asheron's Call 2 emulator. That thing, you can start a server, you can pick a tomb rock, and you can stand there. I think that's it. And you can use like commands to like move around the map. But it's nothing there. And there was a group like passionately working on it. But then it was back in 2013 and Warner Brothers sent them a C&D.
Yep.
Okay, we need to which way are we headed? North?
The bridges here. The bridges will just round the corner.
Oh yeah.
So we're already halfway back to that thing because all we've got to do is cross the bridges and then hug that and head down and to the right. Head south, head in the same direction and to the right, and we get there. Okay, target the nearest critter and kill. Take your time, that's it. Target the nearest critter and kill. You beauty. Here's some more, so go in here, target the nearest critter and kill.
Did we just go
Next
back?
time.
Are we going back the wrong way again?
No, we're going the right way, I think.
Okay, so if that's
We may
east,
not. I think that was the last bridge.
yeah, we need to go. We need to. I'm almost certain we need to hug left wall. If we hug left,
Well, I was going to say we go forward and to the right from
and
here. So that's
I don't.
east. I was going to say we go southeast.
No, it's definitely hug.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is hug left,
Okay, no worries. Yeah, well, look, it's obviously hug left. Look at it. Yeah,
and
you're quite
this
right.
room has the underground.
This is the room that's got exits everywhere.
I was thinking I could get my corpse back if you just target me and keep doing heal other. I could probably get my corpse back, but we'll get the gems first. Somewhere in this room there's a way to go down, I thought. Isn't there? Wait a second. Thought there was. Are we not to that room yet? Oh, wait, no, we need to leave to the north. And then it goes to another room, I think.
Hang on, I've lost you again. Where are they? I think you went this way.
Yeah, I went to the north, but I don't think it's right. Yeah, that wasn't right at all.
Okay, I'm on the ledge. Yeah. This is the ledge where we first went down. So this is where you jumped across.
Let's see. Is it this way?
So I'll just kill all the critters.
Yeah, I think you
This is
actually.
where you first jumped across, and I'll get my heal other spell ready for later on.
Oh wait, isn't there? Let's see.
Yeah, this is where you jumped across the first time, and to get from one to the other without jumping across, you go down this thing and around. You go, that's what you were doing. You came back and met me when I was. You came and met me
Are
and
we?
said, "Oh, you're back here already." When you did that, I was down this tunnel.
Let's
So the way
see.
across to the other side must be
Let's jump across. Actually, let's not jump. Let's go down. Oh,
the way across to the other side must be. I'll just kill this stuff. Man, there's some bugs.
oh wait, I know the way out of here.
Now I've got turned around again. I
It's fine.
think.
We go this way
Yep, yep, you got it, mate.
and
I'm
up
sure. I'm
one,
sure you're right.
up one, and here.
Yeah. Okay. Kill a few bugs. And this will go up to the other platform, I should imagine.
And this brings us here.
So we can go to the other platform or to the right.
I think if we hug left, we'll eventually have a way out. That'll bring us to where we need to go. But I think we still might have. Oh wait. What did I say? Hug left.
Yeah, well, we're at the top of the stairwell, so
We'll hug
what's
left.
this way? Well, this brings us out on the other platform because this is not the same. This is the other platform. This is the one you jump to. Oh, look at that. So I made it across the platform this time. Well, we both made it across the platform this time. So it was the same as us jumping across. So
let's see. No, not this one, not this one. That's what we did wrong. We want to go all the way down to this door. And it's at the end of a hallway down here is the acid stone. Almost certain if you just follow this all the way around.
coming as quick as I can. And I'll kill the ones that are on your back. Kill. I just want to make sure they don't drag me through that portal in case we've got to do something first.
Gotta go this way. I think we go straight.
Oh, look at all these bugs. Wow.
Yeah, once we get these bugs cleared out, it's just the other side of the room. We go down a hallway that veers off and we should have the stone.
Excuse me. Right, go down the hallway. Oh, more of them. Holy dooly, they're everywhere.
It's down. Yep, it's back here.
Well, we persisted and we got there, didn't we?
Yeah, it's really an easy dungeon. We just made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
Oh, the hard bit was working out that
There's a bunch of worthless stones.
Getting across that acid. There's a book with some lore on it. And which one do I want? The blue stone?
No, you want the green one in the middle. It's like lighter green.
Major stinging stone. Okay, cool.
Then we just have to wait for it to respawn, and then we're going to go back, and I'm going to try to get my corpse. I just need you to target me and heal me while I'm down there.
I'll get my wand on. How long have I got left on buffs? 14 minutes. Okay, so heal other. Heal other 5 is the best heal I've got.
I used to have a character that I'd just leave it. I had 2 characters. They were just all they did for the longest time was stay at the end of the Firestone dungeon and the lightning one. And I'd log them in. I'd log them in like every hour and pick up another stone. So I had like tons of extra Atlas stones. So I believe it's a 1-hour timer.
Okay. That's as quick as I can cast, so I'll follow you. Oh, okay, so I've got to fight again. Put my weapon on.
Put the tester.
Target the nearest critter.
I hate it when you go to spawn your summon, but then it won't spawn because you're too close to a wall, or it's another issue.
Oh yeah. What do they call that? The box the critters in won't fit or something. There's a code word or coding word for the box. So they call it something. A distance. Yeah. Forget what it's called. Oh, I forgot to kill the one on your back.
Okay, so what was it here?
Now, was it this side or the other side? Better just.
Okay,
Corpse. How are we going to find the corpse?
let's get rid of these guys first. I found that the corpse is down there.
You found the corpse?
I know I found the corpse, but I didn't see where it was. It just popped up on here. Where is it?
Okay, so let me get my
Oh,
wand
I
out.
found it. I found it.
Right now, I'll get you targeted. I'll get on the corner and I'll start healing you. I'm just going to spam healing you.
Where's my corpse?
Come on, heal, spam heal. Damn. Hurry up. Come on, heal. There we go.
That was close.
Yeah.
I got all the items.
All right, we'll do a portal recall or something, mate, out of there if you want to come back or something.
Oh, seriously? There's no collision on these things. These aren't even real like things. Out of it. Yep. I just used Tusker gem. I've run the Tusker dungeons just to get those gems because it's a get out of jail free type thing.
Right, oh, you'll have to tell me about that one day. Oh, you mean the Ulatonga's refuge gems?
Yep. Those are
Right,
one of the most useful items in game.
oh, okay, right. Okay, well, that was successful. A body recovery and a stinging stone, and we've got a tool. We're going real well. We might not be going fast, but we're getting everything done.
Arcane ore is too low. I might take shield next. We'll see. But yeah, I need to find a game so I can get it. I promise a game review, 2 game reviews a week, one on Wednesday, one on Monday. So I got to get on that. However, I do have a list of about 40 games that I've played long enough to have notes on. So downtime. Oh, they're closing. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here for now and start working on some other stuff. But that was a
Okay,
fun.
mate. No worries.
That was
Well,
a
thanks for the.
fun. Oh, that pushed 3 hours.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Actually, it was more than 3 hours because I cut the other video off. See,
Now I've got this stuff of yours here to give back to you. Where will we meet?
do you have a mansion or mules or anything?
I've got a mule. I'll make a mule and put it on a mule.
Yeah, you can keep that stuff. It's good for low level characters. Well, like mid, low mid characters if they can meet the ore requirements. Some major
Right,
and minor
okay. Well,
stuff.
I'll do that then.
All right. So I'm gonna
All
go
right.
ahead
No
and
worries.
log off.
Okay. I'll catch you next time, Brent.
Getting off here. Have a good night, everyone.